Now to the latest developments in the civil fraud trial against the former president. Today, former President Donald Trump's oldest son, Don Jr., answered questions about his involvement in financial statements that the New York Attorney General claims were grossly inflated. News 4's Erica Byfield was in the courtroom. She joins us live from Lower Manhattan with what happened today. Erica?
Well, Gilma, he walked into this courtroom today around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then he went over and he sat down at the defense table and cracked a joke.
I should have worn makeup.
Donald Trump Jr. appeared relaxed next to his attorneys, testifying as a defendant in New York's Supreme Court. New York's Attorney General says that he, his brother Eric, and their dad, Donald Trump Sr., and others committed fraud, an allegation that all of them deny. On the stand, he started off by answering questions about his education. He said that he went to the Wharton School for Business, and that's when a state's attorney asked him what he knows about the term GAAP, generally accepted accounting principles. He said that he was familiar with it. Asked what else he knows, he said, "No, that's what I have CPAs for." The state alleges that he and other members of the Trump organization used financial lies to get favorable loans, insurance policies, and to close deals. The defense disputes that claim. Wednesday also included expert witness testimony. The state called an investment banker to the stand. He told the judge that he reviewed Trump's financial statements and he believes that they were misleading. A footnote in a report that he prepared says the subject loans made lots of money, but the fraudulent SFCs cost the banks lots of money. Thus, accurate SFCs would have allowed the lenders to make even more money than they did. Then he added that he thinks that the banks lost out on $168 million of interest. On cross, he faced a barrage of questions. Trump's attorneys openly said that they wanted to challenge his credibility and his memory. We heard banks are willing to lend to high net worth individuals because they get repaid. Is that what happened here? Right. McCarty said yes. After that, the lawyer got McCarty to say that so far, state taxpayers have paid more than $350,000 for his analysis. In court Wednesday, Donald Trump Jr. told the judge that he's been an executive vice president for the Trump Organization since 2011, saying at points he reported to his dad and the former CFO, Alan Weisselberg, who did jail time for tax fraud. Asked by Weisselberg, no longer works for the Trump Organization, he said, some legal issues that he got himself into. So he was on the stand today for about 90 minutes. Obviously, he will continue in the morning. When he's done tomorrow, we expect that his brother, Eric Trump, will take the stand. Erica Byfield, News 4, New York.